Got a double-double from In-N-Out. And I added an extra patty, and I had it animal style. So that's a 3x2, animal style. Before I tear into this, the other day I was doing back and biceps. I was doing some pull-ups. Managed to bruise my finger. It was all discolored in there. It kind of went away. And then last night I was working on my bike and I used my hand for a mallet. Bruised my hand. Oh well, that'll be gone. It'll be fine. I guess that's what happens when you're old. Art of War, first. Hey, you know what I was saying? Thanks for helping me fill out the paperwork for YouTube. I hadn't given them the tax information or my bank account, so they couldn't send me a paycheck. But I was like, man, if people gave me their hard-earned money, I better make sure I get it from YouTube and it doesn't go to waste. So I filled out the paperwork. And they gave me my first paycheck. I haven't seen it yet. It's supposed to come in sometime like 3 to 5 days, show up in my bank account. It's like $150. I was up to 180 just in commercial money. I was thinking, you know, I don't really need that money. Whatever, it's no big deal. But then when people opened up, were the crab cakes good? More medium rare? What's that?
We need good crab cakes.
Yeah, we used to get good crab cakes from Papado. I used to work at Papado, and they had really good crab cakes, but like everything, the recipe changes, and it's just not the same anymore. Prices went through the roof. And I'm glad you showed up. Because I wanted to get your opinion. You know, I bought beer. I did. I just got back from the grocery store. And then I went to In-N-Out. I got beer. I got a 6-pack for tomorrow. What do you think? Should we just do Thirsty Thursdays? Because to be honest with you, I went to Mikhail's the other night with my wife. Shut up, LeBrad.
Yeah, really.
I went to Mikhail's with my wife and I had a margarita. So I did have, you know, that was my first alcoholic beverage this month. And then I had churros. I spaced it out. We had churros. They were so good. So I actually, you know, I have had some sugar and some alcohol this month. My wife really wouldn't mind if I had some beer tomorrow while I work out. She was the one that was like, are you going to get beer? I wasn't going to. My wife twists my arm into stuff now and then. Give you a bite. Here, open up big. Mwah, 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 mwah. In one bite. Come on. That's impossible. It does disappear quick.
We didn't get fries because they're underdone a lot of the time.
Yeah, we didn't get fries. Their fries aren't that great, but their burgers are fantastic every single time. I mean, I like their fries, but lately they've been just coming out maybe a little undercooked. Yeah, it's probably not. I mean, this is a fantastic burger. I got it animal style, so they cook up the onions and they put more of that. What do they call it?
Spread.
Spread.
I got pickles.
Yeah, my wife gets her double doubles, no onions, add pickle.
Oh yeah.
So this is like a monster size last bite. Let's see if I can get it all in there. I did it.
No, I don't drink.
Yeah, in and out. Bam. It's all a lot of spread. It was a really nice burger. Onions. I have a salad to eat later on. This is my plans. I'm gonna work on some editing for some bike content I made. But I'll be up really late, and then I'll have a salad later on when I get hungry, and it'll wipe the slate clean that I had a cheeseburger. I swear. Watch, let me show you. This is a nice salad. I get this one over and over and over. Every single time. I probably have the salad like 3 or 4 days a week. This is from Salad and Go. And I think this is called like the roasted autumn. Roasted harvest. Autumn harvest. Look at that, man. Brussels sprouts. And lots of them. You know I love Brussels sprouts. I think these are like dried cranberries and sweet potatoes. Then I always get double chicken, and there's romaine lettuce in there, and there's some like sugared nuts, which are really wonderful. And a vinaigrette dressing. My wife says it stinks real bad, like onion breath, but it's pretty tasty. And this particular one has so much flavor in there, you can really skimp on the dressing. I'll be eating that later. I should have ate this first, but Salad and Go. These things are really affordable too. I'm really surprised. It makes me feel.
Less than $10 with double chicken.
Yeah, less than $10 with double chicken, and it's usually a pretty good weight. And you know, there's a lot of fiber in there. Those Brussels sprouts, they're roasted, they're already cooked. They taste great.
Not sponsored by Salad and Go. We just
Yeah.
really like it.
I just really like it. It's not sponsored. I'm not getting any money from this. I just like to eat. So, what do you think? A couple beers tomorrow, Art of War, while I work out, or just keep going? It really doesn't matter. I do what I want. Isn't that right?
Okay, did you actually take a rest day today?
I rode the bike. I went for
Oh,
a bike
that's
ride
right,
today,
that's right.
and I got some footage. I never take a rest day. It was a nice bike ride. I climbed up this really nice hill. It was like a paved road. Oh man.
Ooh, I like this. I can't wait to see that.
Oh, and the footage is excellent. It's so colorful. The sun, because we're expecting some rain for the next like 4, 5, 6 days. So there were a lot of clouds, and it was just a beautiful sunset. I got a ride in the golden hour, like the last hour before sunset,
It was a nice sunset today.
and it looks beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wonderful, and thanks for asking, Tiffany. The bike ride, what was it? It was like an hour and 15, hour and a half maybe. And my wife, she fell asleep. She takes naps while I go out and exercise. Can you believe that?
Because I can sleep on the couch in peace. Do you want me to put that away?
Yes, please. I'm gonna eat that later. I went with my new fork. I put the new fork on last night, and I really liked it. Wonderful ride. This was ride number 6 on the pool noodle, the non-tubeless rim and tire that I made tubeless. I was like, whatever.
I still can't believe you did
That's
that.
it, Finny.
That's so wild. Holy.
Yeah, I got that idea from other people on YouTube. Just copied what they did. There's some pretty big people. You know that guy Seth from Burn Peak that has millions of subscribers. I just stole his idea. Thanks, Seth. I appreciate it. It's actually one of my more popular videos. Yeah, biking. But it was fun though. It was fun. It was really fun. So that really doesn't count as exercise. And it was a beautiful day. The weather was nice. Now go run 10. Yeah, right. Does my wife drink beer? Yeah, I think I missed a couple questions. It was fast food. No, my wife used to drink beer, but it's been like, how long has it been?
Since January.
Since January, since she's had any alcohol. We were drinking some tequila and beer, Blue Moons for a while,
A little
but
too much for me, so I decided to take just a little break.
yeah, and it would help me to cut back too. That was fantastic. I think someone said they had a question. Hey Jake, I'm moving to Goodyear, Arizona. Can't wait.
Oh, Goodyear. Cool. Be
Miss-
close to the Buc-ee's. They're building a Buc-ee's in Goodyear.
Oh, they just got one in Washington State. Yeah, I remember when In-N-Out, we didn't have one here in Phoenix, Arizona. They came here like, what, 10 years ago or so? Maybe, I don't know.
No. Like 20 years ago, 25 years
Oh,
ago.
well, I missed the question. Somebody asked me a question, and I probably missed even more. I'm sorry. He says the crab cakes were good, Art of War. We
That
asked
was
them.
way back. You already
Yeah. Well, I thought I saw someone was like, Jake, let me ask you a question. And I tried. No, the lock-in pedals, I never use them for the mountain bike. I think it's really scary. I didn't grow up using clip-in pedals, so I don't know how to use them. I've used them a few times on my bicycle, road bike, for like sprints, King of Mountains, to try to shave another second or two off my time. And I think it does really help to generate more power when you're clipped in, because you can lift up on the pedal stroke while pressing down on the other side and even it out. It really does work, but it's really scary. I've crashed a couple times because I couldn't unclip. I didn't have the settings right. Yeah, because there's a term called float. Your shoe can sit in there and it could wiggle around before it will disconnect. And I had too much float. You had to go way over here before it would disconnect. So I have like almost like zero float. I don't like my shoes to move around. They're like pinned in place. They hardly move. So when I twist my ankle, they unlock right away. And I didn't understand that. You should, if you're trying it, you should probably go for zero float or the littlest amount of float as possible so you can unclip, in my experience. Yeah, one of my friends tried the clip-ins for the mountain bikes. I thought he was absolutely crazy. I mean, to be clipped in on the side of a mountain when you can lose your balance or wash out a tire, man. But they really do generate some more power. It's best to start that way. 6 degrees. Yeah, I can't remember what there are. Shimano makes 3. They make 0 float, 6 degrees, and the other one might be 12. Or maybe it's 2 and 3. I don't know. They're color coded, and I honestly believe less float is best. You want them really rigid so you can unclip easily. Well, can't. They make custom seats. There's big ones. And they make women's seats. Did you know that? Seats come in genders. The shape that fit the body, the curves. Women's seat, men's seats. Yeah. Maybe you should try a woman's seat, and that way it doesn't mess up, you know, your lady parts there. Ariana.
I find the seats very uncomfortable as well, girl.
Yeah, the seats, if you don't ride mountain bikes, You just have to understand that there are absolutely no comfortable seats, and no matter what, it is gonna hurt your butt. It does hurt. But you have to like it enough just to forget about it and deal with it. Accept it. I hate it. When I start riding too much, I get what's called saddle sores. Saddle sores, man. They're horrible. Yeah, I heard if you have bad knees, but there's a lot to saddle position, right? Maybe it's too high or maybe it's too low. Maybe it's too far forward or too far back, and that's why your knees are hurting. I don't know. It's easier to unclip with less flow. That's all I know from my limited experience. My knee kind of hurts all the time from overuse. So I have my own issues, and I've never really noticed the pedals causing additional knee pain. I only get knee pain from overuse, having too much fun. Yankees got eliminated today. Yay. I don't even really know what sports seasons it is right now. I think the WNBA is having their championships. I heard that. The women's basketball. I don't know. I'm gonna try to work on some editing today. All right, all the food's gone. I'm gonna have a salad later, and I have some serious onion breath right now, but it's so good. Thanks for joining me, and I'm gonna go work on some content. Have a good night. Art Award, did you ever give me an answer? Should I drink that beer?
He hasn't had a drink since January.
Okay. You lived through my drinking. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
What time are you gonna be on tomorrow to work out?
I am going to schedule it. I think that's what YouTube wants. You give them an idea of what your live stream is gonna be. You let them know ahead of time, and then they can better assign commercials or something like that, or they have more time to approve the subject matter, so they notify your followers. So I'm gonna try to use all those things to my advantage to get more traction on my channel. Thank you. So I'll schedule it. Tomorrow's workout for Thirsty Thursday. I'll have some beers and do a little exercising responsibly.
Some beers.
Some beers. Have a good night.